Oh man, what happened to my grandfather's tree? I planted that thing 22 years ago with my own hands. Oh, let's see here. Maybe I can glue these on. No, that ain't gonna make any shade. What am I gonna do? Tell you what, man, they just don't make guard dogs like this, you know. Now that's a guard dog. Old hillbilly limousine here. A lot of people don't like high points. I like high points. Yes, I do. Howdy there, Hillbilly Nation. This is American Hillbilly. And I come in here today with some sad news. I come home today and my tree's missing. That's all that's left of it. Yeah, that tree right there, it used to stand 20-some foot tall. I planted that thing 22 years ago. It was a cut off of my grandfather's tree, my grandma and grandpa's tree, and got a little sprout. I grew it up, I put it in the ground, and I put it here in front of the house. That way it'd give me shade on the front side of our house from the sun. And I come home today and it's all gone. All there is just a stub left. Man, what am I gonna do for shade now? I mean, doggone it. I got the barbecue grill over there. I ain't gonna be able to cook in the shade now. It's gonna be in the sun. I have to drag that doggone thing over underneath a different shade tree. But not only that, I lost a lot of other trees around here. Look at this. I don't know, you can't really tell it now, but back over there, there's a big oak tree. It stood right there, and it shaded that part. And then we had these mulberries here, these mulberries right here. The oak tree was back there. These mulberries right here, they're nice and big. They're just trimmed back some now. But then right here, but anyway, there's a nice big maple tree right here that I got from the other side of my family, from my grandmother there. And those actually go back 2 generations. And my great grandmother had those, and she had took some of her sprouts and stuff and planted them at my grandparents' house on my mama's side. And so I got sprouts off of that, and here's what it looked like. Okay, see that big maple there, and then there's another one out there. Well, anyway, I had one right here too, and this is what's left of it. This little old stump right there. My goodness. Come home and these trees cut down. Now it's summertime. I ain't got any shade. That sucks. I mean, got this little Japanese maple right here. It's just a dwarf. Grow, buddy, grow. We need some shade. But doggone it, man. But one thing about it is here, it's been a little while back that I did a video just for my grandkids, and I was telling them about the maple trees and all that stuff that come from their great grandmother. And then I told them about this tree here in front of the house, how it come from the other side of my family on my dad's side, and I planted it 22 years ago. That thing, I planted it with my own hands. I grew it from a little thing and planted it 22 years ago. And now, I got 22-year-old firewood right there. My goodness. Got some firewood in back old red that come from it. Oh man. I tell you, it's rough to take. So anyway, I got some videos there of these trees when I was filming them to show my grandkids. Anyway, I'll play them right here for you. This is for the grandkids. I just thought I'd film a little video and tell you a little bit about the trees around our place and everything. So you got a little bit of family heritage here and stuff. So anyway, this right here, it's just a dogwood, but beautiful blooms. They've almost all fell off by now. But me and Ames, your grandmother, anyway, we planted those. Planted that one probably 6 years ago. But anyway, I want to tell you about the beautiful maples here. Okay. See this maple tree back here behind me? Well, I'll tell you a little story about that. It's on your grandma side, it'd be your great grandmother, and her grandma, which would be your great great grandmother, she took little cuttings off of her maple tree and got them growing and everything, and then she planted a bunch of trees at my grandmother's house. And anyway, that was in around 1950, 55 at the latest. So anyway, I love the maple trees. They're look so beautiful in the fall and everything. They just turn all kinds of colors and just beautiful, great shade. So what I did was I took clippings from her trees, so that'd be like the second generation, and then I got them growing and I planted these here. So anyway, maple trees there. Anyway, and then I planted this one here. Anyway, those originally came from your great great grandmother's maple trees. So, you know, maybe one of these days you can take clippings from these trees and plant them at your house. I mean, I just want to give you guys a little history here. And we built this house is in, let's see, 98. And these maple trees, they've been here for probably 10 years, I think, is when I planted them in the ground. And you can see they've grown quite big. I mean, look at that. Hawkeye catching tennis ball. But anyway, a maple is a little faster grown because it's a softwood and everything. And so anyway, but I want to tell you about this tree right here. This is a sweet gum. So what I did was, see our windows right there, the sun would shine in, so we wanted some shade. So I took some clippings off of my grandfather's side on the other side of the family. Yeah. And I started a sweet gum tree. Anyway, I planted this thing in 2000. Yeah, 2000. And this is 2022. So this tree is 22 years old. Yep. Gives our house shade and everything. And just really proud of it and the maples. And so anyway, I just wanted to show you guys this. And so, you know, you have a little knowledge and everything about the heritage of them. And maybe one of these days you can get some clippings off these trees and start them yourself. So anyway, I love you. Okay, folks, well, you seen those trees, how big and beautiful they are? I mean, I'm thankful I still have 2 of them. And anyway, I knew this was coming, or I knew it was going to happen, because we have electric line. I don't know if you can see it above me right there, but we have electric line that runs right through here. And so I thought I'd planned them far enough away and, you know, they'd be safe. And I'm not blaming the electric company. Now, they actually come to me and asked me, they said, man, we can trim that tree way back on this side, but then it's going to be heavy on the side to your house. And the wind coming from the right direction, it could blow over on your house. So, you know, it's just better safe to go ahead and take it down instead of just trimming one side of it way up. And they're just doing their job, you know. Winter comes around here, you get ice and snow on them tree limbs, and they fall and bust over, you know, and stuff, and take out the power. Then people's without heat, you know, and electricity, and we don't want that. But anyway, I was fortunate enough to be home when they were doing it, and so I set up my camera here and showed them taking down this tree right here. And so anyway, I'll show you a clip of that. Hope you enjoy it. Anyway, I'll be right back. So them fellers are quite talented, aren't they? Yeah, they are. They did a great job. They left me the firewood. I gotten back old red here. It's just some I still left on the ground that I'd picked up that I hadn't put on the wood pile yet. But yeah, I mean, I did grow 22-year-old fire, or it took me 22 years to grow that firewood. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and give me some love in there. Hit that subscribe button, will you? If you ain't already, do yourself a favor, hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, will you? And remember, God, family, and country, people. And don't forget to make someone's day better. I mean, just give them a little smile. You know, just be nice to them. Make their day better the best you can. And if the good Lord's willing and the creeks don't rise, I'll be seeing you again. I love you, Hillbilly Nation.
I like cold beer. I hate hot beer. I mean, hot beer just sucks. If you ain't wearing yogurt pants, you shouldn't be drinking White Claw. And watch the show.
How do you feel? Like a hillbilly.
Sorry there, kitty cat trying get up there and film itself. They heard about the grumpy cat or whatever becoming a millionaire, and so she thinks she can do that. I tell you what, man, time's getting tough.